Hey guys, it's Rob here and welcome back to another video. In this video we do have some pretty cool Nintendo Switch 2 news. Something pretty interesting is happening with Metroid Prime 4. I'm going to do a separate video on that, speculating on what's going on with that, but this is just going to be covering the latest Nintendo Switch 2 news. We do have some new Nintendo Switch 2 games that are now compatible with the platform, so that's really fantastic. We also do have some potential Nintendo Switch 2 leaks for Pokemon Legends ZA, the upcoming trailer that's going to be at Pokemon Presents, so that's pretty cool. If you guys end up enjoying this video, make sure you guys leave a like. It really does help push the video when you do that, and of course subscribe to the channel if you do want more Nintendo Switch news, leaks, and rumors. So the Nintendo Switch 2 has been pretty fantastic. I've been playing Mario Kart World, I've been playing some of my other games that are now freshly refreshed on the Nintendo Switch 2, and of course Cyberpunk 2077. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks fantastic as well, and we're going to be getting a Pokemon Presents very soon, and of course we still haven't had that Nintendo Direct, at least not yet, unless they announce something by the time this video comes out. Overall, while it's not a perfect launch and it hasn't been a perfect time with the Nintendo Switch 2, there are a lot of positives and stuff that's making me really excited about the future of the Nintendo Switch 2. And one of the things that are going to be in the future of the Nintendo Switch 2 is Metroid Prime 4. Now the thing about Metroid Prime 4 is Nintendo is still saying that it's going to be a 2025 game, and we still don't have a release date. Usually that would happen at a Nintendo Direct, right? Well, it seems it could end up happening very soon, because apparently there is an ad that has popped out. Not just some regular ad for Metroid Prime 4 that's replaying footage from like a past Nintendo Direct or something. No, it literally says out now. This is what VGC had to say on the matter. A poster for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond has been spotted in the London Underground, which claims the game is out now. An image of the ad captured by VGC at Oxford Circus Tube Station in London gives information on Metroid Prime 4 along with an out now message. At the time of the writing, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond doesn't have a release date, and the game hasn't been shadow dropped on the Nintendo Switch eShop. That's another thing people are wondering, is Nintendo gonna shadow drop it just like they did the Metroid Prime remaster? Personally, I don't think Nintendo would shadow drop Metroid Prime 4 because they have to do a whole bunch of things to make sure this thing is a huge hit. Remember, they've restarted development, so that's gonna cost extra money. Not only that, but it seems to be one of Nintendo's bigger games, so there's probably gonna be a Nintendo Direct. I mean, we did get a Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bonanza as well, so I fully expect a Nintendo Direct for Metroid Prime 4. There's also gonna be marketing lead up hype to the game as well, and for them to just shadow drop it this soon, I don't think they're gonna do that. But anyways, continuing. VGC has visited the London station in question and can confirm that the poster does indeed say out now, as seen in our photo at the top of this article. And here's the thing where they say however, so it is something that you have to keep in mind. However, we also spotted a similar Mario Kart World poster alongside it, seen below, featuring the same out now message. It's therefore possible that whoever created these ads copied the template over for Metroid Prime 4 ad and forgot to remove the out now part. This aside, it's still noticeable that the game is getting such prominent advertising alongside other soon-to-be released Nintendo Switch 2 games like Donkey Kong Bonanza and Super Mario Party Jamboree TV, suggesting that while the game isn't out now, a release date could be announced and be on its way very soon. So yeah, that is the news. I will be doing a video that is focused on this. More than likely, this is gonna come out the day after it, so click the top right corner to watch that, and I'm gonna go into what exactly is going on with this. This is a news recap video, so we're just gonna go on to the next one if you are interested in that topic and my overall thoughts and going more in depth into that topic. But yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the next topic. So the next topic that we're going to talk about is about Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I mentioned that there is a game that's going to be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2, and this is actually pretty fantastic because this is such a fantastic trilogy and it's portable on the Nintendo Switch, and it's great that it's compatible now. So my Nintendo news says Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy now compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. One excellent platforming collection which was having trouble running properly on the Nintendo Switch 2 is the engrossing Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Those of you who own the game and want to play it on Nintendo Switch 2 should have no trouble now, as the issues around the game have been resolved, meaning you can now get your platforming fix on the new console. It is not clear at present if Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy runs any better now, however, on the newer hardware, so feel free to fire up your copy and find out. That's one thing I'd be really interested in. I don't own this. I think I own it on on the PS5, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how it runs on the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys do own it, let me know if it runs better on the Nintendo Switch 2, because I never bought it for the Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm really curious on if it does run any better. With that being said, let's move on to Pokemon Legends ZA. So Pokemon Legends ZA is a game that I am really excited for. I'm even more excited now that we got that Pokemon Presents announced a while back. Interesting that they announced it so far back though. Don't they usually announce it closer to the date? It was really strange, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be next month in July, so it's not that long of a wait. Well, kinda, it's basically a month. But since then, there have been a couple rumors here and there. Nintendo Switch 2 leaked for the game, and overall, there has been stuff coming out. Whether it's real or not remains to be seen. But recently, some things have been surfacing about the trailer that we're gonna be getting at the Pokemon Presents. Twitter account by the name of Hidden Power Pod has a screen grab of this potential Nintendo Switch leak for Pokemon Legends ZA, and this is what it says. They say, seen the new trailer, which I highly doubt. Again, this is something that I think probably isn't real, but I'm going to cover it anyways, just in case it's real. Essentially, I'm saying take it with a grain of salt. Starts off with quick shots of different returning Pokemon, a bunch of Kalos Pokemon, and I also saw Caterpie and Weedle. Then has a new title in the sky. Then reveals Emma, who is talking to the player, has different shots of her in her office. She has a couple Pokemon chilled out there. Then transitions into a battle with her. She uses weak Pokemon, so it's probably the first battle with her. Then shows the character running around at night, shows off the Z Royale and trainers walking with their Pokemon, and also shows off more ranked battles. One of the trainers sends out a Mega Hawlucha, and then it showed 4 out of 5 different shots of it in the battle. It was attacking the player's Bailey. Then skips to daytime, and it shows the character catching a Pyroar in the wild and using it to battle different Pokemon. It then skips to the players Mega Evolving it, and then shows it in battle even more. Then fades to black, and then shows Lysandre with 10% Zygarde, I completely butchered those names, standing next to him. Different camera angles of him talking to the character about how he used to be evil, but now he wants to help stop the trouble going on in the city, and then battle him to prove you're worth to help. After this, it shows more pan shots of the scenery and returning Pokemon as it shows the title again in the sky, but this time the background is black and there's a faint purple streak. The early purchase bonus is a shiny Railu, and that's all he saw according to him. And I really don't think there's anything out of place here as far as I can tell anyways. It doesn't really seem like this is so crazy that like there's no way this could happen. This just kind of seems like a regular trailer. I guess we'll see if it's real or not. Let me know if you guys think it's real or not in the comment section below. And yeah, I'm actually really excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. I really did like Pokemon Legends Arceus. That was a really fun game for me. I still own it and maybe I'll go back and play it or something. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.